And 3, 2, 1.
Now this is a story all about love, how S-Kaye and Eric met on Offer Up.
Now let me take a minute, just sit right there.
And I'll tell you all about their scooter love affair.
Hi, welcome back. We want to take you on a journey. Okay. Hi, welcome back. We want to take you on a journey of S-Kaye and Eric's love story.
So Eric, he hikes, he goes up to the top of Tantalus and great view, and he ends up randomly meeting my two friends, John and Kelsey, and Morgan.
While Eric was hiking Tantalus, Josh was hiking the friend zone.
Well, this ain't my love story, so.
Exactly. So let's get back to it. So Eric's hiking, and he meets
My friends at the top of Tantalus.
all three of them.
All three of them. And it just so happened they were leaving Island. They're trying to go back to Colorado. They're trying to get rid of a scooter. Eric took the scooter from my friends.
He's like, of course, I'll sell your scooter. Anything to make money, right? Yeah. So he was on his phone, and he goes on Offer Up. He's like, I'm just gonna put it on here.
Yeah, I gotta sell this thing. It's burning a hole in my wallet right now. There's like 40 people who are like hitting me up.
She wanted to be a
Oh
nanny.
yeah, she was like, oh, I'm gonna move to Hawaii and be a nanny. So then she moved to Hawaii.
She got here. She got here.
Almost as quick as her check.
And she said, I'm not going to date anybody. I'm going to live Hawaii.
I've been single for 6 months. Why would I get a boyfriend?
Single S-Kaye. 6 years.
Oh, I mean 6 years. Next came, she needed a means of transportation. Transportation.
You need to get this part right because this is the biggest part of this whole story.
Yeah, she needed a means of transportation.
I said, take the bus with me.
And her mom,
I said take him over.
Maybelline or Janice. Anyways, she
Mama
said,
Tex.
I don't want you taking the bus in Honolulu. So during this
Good point.
time,
Good point.
Dominique had told her,
Yes.
okay, I think that you should get a moped because cars suck.
And they're expensive.
And
said,
so-
I want a moped. The bus life is not for me. There are homeless people on the bus.
And to Uyghurs.
Yeah.
So then she followed through with the Offer Up.
Boom, let's just pick one. Let's roll the dice.
Rolls the dice hard.
He picks the profile with a picture of a dog named Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
And so that was S-Kaye's mom,
Mama Tex.
Mama Tex. That's Mama Tex.
And so Mama Tex is sitting there. She sees Eric, just this clean-cut engineer from Hawaii. She's thinking to herself, is this the man that my baby is gonna marry?
And he's just a polite gentleman the whole time. He's
As
just,
Eric is. He is so
Always
like
is.
that.
He is.
Always is.
And he's just like really responsive. And she's like, oh wow, he's really responsive. This is great. He's a gentleman.
This is so nice that this guy is replying to me.
Exactly. Let's set it up. And they set it up for 11 a.m.
So 11 a.m. rolls around, and Eric's just standing out there, nervous, twitching, has no idea what to do. This girl drives by, and I'm talking 10 out of 10 smoke show, and he's just like, wow. Am I right? Yeah.
I mean, had no idea that this was going to be the girl that was going to whip back around.
Oh, whoa. She just flipped right around, and his head was
like,
going every which
He's
way.
still
he just
going
had
to
no
a
idea.
I think there's a
chiropractor
mutual,
for the
like,
neck
yeah,
damage that
check
he did
out,
right
like,
there.
whiplash sesh, like boom, 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 boom.
So S-Kaye rolls up on the scooter.
And she goes, you want to take a ride? And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You already got
Are you trying to ride 2 scooters at once? And she's like, of course not, silly. Why would I ever do such a thing?
So Eric's nervous because he doesn't know if the scooter actually works. It's been sitting for 6 weeks.
So he's just gritting his teeth at this point. He's just like, okay, I'm going to try and start it, but...
He was nervous. And so S-Kaye was like, we need to see if this thing actually works, if we have a deal or not.
Cleared.
She was like, nuh-uh, honey, unless you take me to the scooter store,
You better know how to drive it.
we're gonna make sure this thing works. And Eric was like, oh no, I have never even tried to work this thing.
Eric gets on the scooter and she's like, you sure you know how to ride that thing? And he's like, Psh, yeah, of course I know how to ride this. I just got back from Thailand. Ever heard of it? And she's like,
oh my God, me too.
so they get on the scooter and of course S-Kaye, little 100-pound body, just boom.
Gone.
She's just out of there.
Yeah.
And Eric's just like, he's like, where's my helmet? He's like, excuse me, I think you should have a helmet.
I need some PPE for this scooter here.
Yep. So Eric grabs his hard hat, gets on the scooter. He grabs his hard hat and his high vis vest, and just he's like, vroom, vroom.
Just plugging along, slow and steady, getting to the scooter store.
I'll catch up.
Go ahead. See you when I see you.
Anyways, he finally catches up to her at a stoplight.
And then they get to the scooter store, and S-Kaye's like, you know what, the blinker don't work, so
Fix it.
fix it, and Eric did, and he paid for it. Then she got a little fluttery-eyed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, all right. This man can fix things.
But so she's in a heightened state. She's ready for
She's heart
her feet to be just
is
swept off.
pounding.
Swept off her.
She's ready.
S-Kaye got home and said, I have a scooter and I have a husband.
I got a call, and it was just like, oh my God, S-Kaye got a scooter and a husband. And I was like, what?
No,
Who won offer up?
You are jumping ahead.
I can't help it. I'm so excited.
And so she calls her mom. She's like, yo, Mom, like, I really like this dude. Like, thank you for finding him for me on OfferUp.
You're the best mom ever.
You're the best mom ever. I'm going to definitely keep hanging out with him, but I just don't know if he's a Christian.
And he texted me and he said, what church do you go to? And she was like, bingo! So somebody suggested, okay, let's have taco night. We'll invite all of Eric's roommates. We'll have a nice taco night together.
Meanwhile, Eric's telling us. He's like, yo, guys, this girl, she's super cool. She's a Christian.
Love her. She's
I just
great.
don't know if she drinks margaritas.
So lo and behold, S-Kaye texts Eric, hey, you want to come over for tacos and margaritas?
And Eric's like, bingo! And booyah.
And Eric's like, let's go canoodle on the hammock.
And they canoodled.
If I remember correctly, they were canoodling.
They were canoodling.
There was some canoodling.
There's that in a hammock. They were canoodling.
They were canoodling in a hammock.
Not a euphemism. They just canoodled.
Yeah.
We all saw them fall in love, and we were all drinking margaritas,
Say that
eating
bingo thing.
tacos, and they were busy falling in love.
I saw you standing there, sandy blonde hair, the way it came tumbling down, just like a waterfall. And if you need a light, I'll be the match to your candle, my darling, I'm ready to burst into flames for you. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Looking like that, you'll open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been here for a moment, but I know I want you. But is it too soon to know that I'm with you? There's nothing I can do. And sometime around 1 We fell asleep to escape from the sun, and we woke up to the sound of a storm outside. We stood at your front door. You looked at me and said, baby, this rain changes everything. And my heart ran away from me. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Opening up can open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been here for a moment, but I know I want you, darling, I do. I'm with you. There's nothing I